What's going on, guys? Bounty Comics 123 here, and today I'm coming at you guys with another video. And sorry if I sound grumpy or um uninterested or just boring. I've done this video a couple hundred times, and I've had a really long day, and I just want to get this video over with because I've done it so many times, and I just want to lay down. Okay, so thank you guys so much for 200 subs. It means a lot that you guys come in to my channel every couple of weeks and watch my videos. And for 200, I think I'm gonna do in the same video. I'll do a face reveal along with I'll go through my long box of comic books and just basically go through them. Because some of you guys, I know before my hiatus I had about 75 subs, and now I have about 200. So a lot of you guys probably haven't seen the books from the start. So yeah, let me know if you guys want that. And my phone just had 20% battery. One second, before we start, let's just kind of adjust that. Okay, now we have Ultimate Fallout number 4. This is the first appearance of Miles Morales, and this book has recently been getting hot because of the news that Spidey's back with Marvel. To be honest, I think there's like a 1 out of a million chance that they're actually going to use Miles. And that'd be really idiotic if they did. I'm pretty sure everyone would rather than use Peter Parker, even though I've already seen him a couple times, but still. Got this book for $4 along with this book for 6, so 10 in total off this one website I found. This is Avengers 316, the first time that Spidey joins the Avengers. I'll try to get this thing done in under 10 minutes. That's just a freebie that I got. Okay, next book, Dark Avengers number 1, the variant cover. Forgot who the variant's by, but this is the first Prince of Dark Avengers, I believe, and the first Prince of Norman Osborn as the Iron Patriot. And I believe that since Marvel has Spidey back, that they're gonna use his villains and kind of spread them out a little bit. Like, I honestly still think that if they do end up using Norman Osborn as Iron Patriot, they're still gonna have him be Green Goblin, but this is gonna come after that. And I can actually kind of see it happening. I think it'd be really cool too. Be on the lookout for this book. It has a really cool cover too. Even like the regular cover is really cool also. Next book, Justice League 137. This is the first meeting between Superman and Shazam, Captain Marvel. And I'm pretty sure it's the first fight just based off of the cover. And you guys might be thinking, well, what about Shazam number 1? And actually, I skimmed through it, and of what I saw, Superman was not in it. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost positive that Superman wasn't even in the book. I believe it's just for promotional reasons. But yeah, still really cool cover. 5+ copy for like $5. I already said this book, cool cover too. I got this next book with that book. I just flipped off that book. But I got this next book with the last book. This one was only $2. So I got this lot of books for under $10. This is Justice League number 29, first appearance of the Crime Syndicate. And I need you guys to imagine something. I think it'd be really cool if they did maybe Justice League 2, they did the Crime Syndicate were the villains maybe, and there was leaked photos from the Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice set of the actor from Watchmen who played the comedian. There's leaked pictures of paintings of him, and some believe that's supposed to be Thomas Wayne. So if they did a Crime Syndicate movie, and the reason I like the Crime Syndicate is because it seems like in the first and second Avengers movie, don't get me wrong, I'm super hyped for Avengers 2, and Avengers 1 was a decent movie to me, even though a lot of people think it's amazing. I think it's decent. The only thing I don't really like that is basically all the robots are going to be punching bags for the heroes. There's the one big baddie. I think that's kind of getting repetitive. So it'd be cool if basically they all had their own matchup. And what if the actor that played the comedian from Watchmen played Night Owl, I believe that's his name. He played Night Owl and was fighting Ben Affleck's Batman. I think that would be super cool. Okay, next book. All these first books have been basically books to look out for. And staying with this one. This is Justice League number 51. This is the third or fourth appearance of Zatanna, and also the first Silver Age appearance of Zatara. and definitely a book to be on the lookout for. Really cool cover. Seems like Zatanna is getting super hot, like really hot, and I don't even know that was kind of a pun, but yeah. So maybe Zatara will kind of share her popularity for a little bit. I don't know. This book might get hot, but basically it's like a Fine Plus copy, and I got it for like 15 bucks. Yeah, so be on the lookout for that. Next book, World's Finest 142. This is the first appearance of Composite Superman, and oh, I didn't even notice this before. All his powers are listed right there, and I know that he has like the same powers as Superman, and the powers of a bunch of Legion of Superheroes, and yeah, they should give him like a revamp, maybe like a less goofy costume, but like give him like a revamp, and he'd actually be a pretty cool character. He'd actually be a character that would take on the whole Justice League if they actually made him more serious. I just barely got this in the mail a little bit ago, and so that's why there's still a price tag on the bag and the crappy bag. Next World's Finest book is World's Finest number 88. This is the JN Guy 1. I watched his video today. Shout out to him. He had a really great video today. But he said that people say that this is the first Silver Age appearance of Joker, and I didn't even know that. So I'm even more happy to get the book. But sometimes when I'm really bored and I have nothing to do, I look through old people's videos. So I looked through one of Lightning's videos. I forgot which one, and he said that this was the first team up between Lex Luthor and the Joker. So that's the reason I got it, and it's just like an addition to. It just adds on to the value of the book. It's also the first Silver Age appearance of Joker. Really cool book to have, even though this thing is beat up. You guys can see the staining, and there's like the white. It's more like a fade towards the top. Not the best condition, but I didn't want to pay over 50, and I got it for like almost 40. It was like the $30 range. Yeah, really cool book. Okay, next book. This is Batman Almost Got Him. I actually watched this episode a couple days ago, but this is supposedly some are calling it the first appearance of Harley Quinn. It is a super rare book to find. The only copy that I saw one go about a month ago, and I lost the bidding. I'm guessing that's the one Lightning got. I mean, not Lightning. Hero Hunter 81. He did show this book, and that might have been the copy picked up. But yeah, this book rarely goes up on eBay. But I talked to Spidey fan about this, and I agree with what he said. He said that this might be considered the first printed appearance of Harley Quinn, but will never become what Batman Adventures 12 is, and I think the same thing. Those are the panels with her, and I'm pretty sure she's in one last one. Couple. Okay. So yeah, I want your guys' opinion. This came out a couple months before Batman Adventures 12. It is a children's book, even though it's in comic book format. I honestly think your best route the best way for you to get this would be off Craigslist, because most people on Craigslist are selling books from the 90s, and yeah, maybe you guys will have good luck and find this up on there. It does come with the cassette tape too, so if you find the cassette tape, you are golden, because that's really cool. So yeah, some say the first appearance of Harley Quinn, but I'm kind of split. Okay, we might get this done within 10 minutes. This is Batman 251. This is the first modern appearance of. If I got the first appearance of Joker, I'd freak out. The first modern age appearance of Joker. Definitely in the top 10 Batman covers of all time. Super cool book. This is where, before this issue, Joker took like a year, or not a year, wasn't it like 5 to 10 years off of comic books for a while? But he returns to a psychotic manner. I don't even know. He's just psychotic instead of like a clown. And one thing I like about the Joker is how his origin is multiple choice. He even says something like that, but yeah, we all love the Joker. Even if you don't like Batman, which I don't really think anyone doesn't like Batman, but you have to like the Joker. Joker is one of the coolest villains ever. Okay, here is Silver Surfer number 1. Holy shit. Good thing nothing's in the top loader. That thing might have went through the back, but that's fell through the crack. This is Silver Surfer number 1. This is the, I'm pretty sure, first origin of Silver Surfer. I honestly like this cover better than his first appearance, but I'd rather have the first appearance, obviously. But yeah, really cool book. The spine is like not the best because it's one of the thick ones. This is a really thick book. It also has the writing on the L on silver. It also has, I'm not going to name all the flaws because you guys can pretty much see there. There's a lot of them. But I got this for a pretty good deal. One of my favorite covers. Now for the big book that I've been telling you guys about for like a month now because of my upload schedule. Probably like 2 videos ago. This is Green Lantern. Here, just to avoid that falling through the crack, I'm going to put this right here. This is Green Lantern number 7, the first appearance of Sinestro. You guys all know what this is. And this book, luckily it's attached, and I was able to get it for an okay price. I'm going to say it was between, the listing was between $50 and $100. And I didn't even think the guy was going to take the deal, but I did a best offer and offered him, once again, it was between $50 and $100. Not going to say the exact price, and I offered him like about $25 less than we had it listed, and he took the offer, so I was really happy about it. I'm super happy to have this book. Sinestro is definitely in the top 10 villains of all time. I like that he was actually a Green Lantern before going to the. Well, I don't know if you don't really call it the Sinestro Corps because that came up much later, but you guys know what I mean. He used to be a good guy basically, and yeah, this ends off my haul. I hope you guys have a great day. Everyone's been killing it lately. Seems like everyone's been making less videos though, but still, I like to see your guys' videos, and I hope you guys have a good day. Take care.